Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's John Coffey and I am the Unpaved Explorer. Today is Saturday, March 7th, 2020. It's just after 5 a.m. in the morning, and I am going to show you how I season my cast iron skillets for the season for campfire cooking. And so I'll take you into the kitchen, show you the skillets and what I do to prepare the cast iron skillets for seasoning and how to season the skillets. So I keep my cast iron skillets on this shelf here, so I'll grab them. As you can see, they'll need some cleaning before I season them. So how you season your cast iron skillets is you first give them a good washing, and then you heat them up on top of the stove to dry them out. Then you let them cool down, you oil them, then you put them in a preheated oven at 300 degrees and you just let them heat up for about an hour. So we'll go ahead and set the stove to 300 degrees, and I'm going to go ahead and wash them up and get them ready for drying and seasoning. So I take the sponge real quick. They're not really too dirty, it's just dust in here. Just give them a quick scrubbing, a rinse. You put it on top of the stove. Once the skillets are washed, you want to put them on flame on top of your stove to dry them out. You only do this just for a minute or two just to get the water off of them. Then you let them cool. Then we'll oil them and then we'll put them in the oven. So when you oil your pan, your skillets, you're going to need paper towels, a towel to hold your pans, your skillets, and some oil. Now I have canola oil. I buy canola oil really cheaply if you buy it in 5-gallon bulk. So what I do is I take it out of the 5-gallon bulk and put them in little containers. So I just put just a little bit of, you don't put a lot, because you just want a thin coating of oil. And I use the towel just to hold the handles. That's how I make sure I don't get burnt with the iron skillets. So as you can see, there's not a lot of oil in there. And then you just rub your oil in to your skillet. Get the sides, the lip, and that's what it should look like. And that's all it took to do to oil up your skillets. Once your skillets are oiled and your oven's preheated to 300 degrees, then what you want to do is you want to put your iron skillets in the oven, and you want to put them upside down. So what you do, can you see that? Yeah. So you put your iron skillets in the oven at 300 degrees, upside down, and you just let the oil bake into the iron skillet for an hour. Now, if you never seasoned your skillets before, now when you buy them, sometimes they come pre-seasoned or not seasoned, and you got to season them yourself. You should season your iron skillets multiple times throughout the year, depending on how often you use them. I've had these iron skillets for over 10 years, and I seasoned them when I first got them, and I season them each and every year. And also what I do is after each use, I just clean them up and then just throw a little bit of oil on there, wipe it down, then just heat it up on top of the stove, on the burners, on flame before I store them away. So it's been over an hour that the iron skillets have been in the oven baking for about at 300 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven off, and I'll pull out the front iron skillet to show you what it looks like, and I'll leave the other ones in there and I'll wait for everything to cool off. So I'm turning the oven off, turn the light on so you can see. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully you can see it when your iron skillets are well seasoned. Now I'll put this up here on top, and I'll just leave the rest of them in the oven so that they could cool down. So if you have never seasoned your iron skillets, or if you bought some new ones that need to be seasoned, you'll have to do this process twice. And so well, this wraps up the video of how I season my iron skillets. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comments, please place the comments in the comments section. All comments are welcome. My name's John Coffey. I'm the Unpaved Explorer, and I'm out of here. All right. You take care and keep exploring the outdoors. Bye now.